Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Gina with Icad time. Today is day 10 for me. I am starting out my card with another stencil. I'm going to try what do they call it when you take up the paint from through the stencil? I forget. I think there's a name for it for that technique. So that's what I'm going to do and I'm excited. But I'm moving kind of slow and the paint is drying, so it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I need to hurry up. But it was working and I liked it. I think it's looking pretty cool, but I also thought while I was doing it that I could barely see it, and I was like, oh no, I waited too long. But the card is pretty wet, so I thought, okay, let me try and hurry up. If I spritz the wipe, I could, still get up some. But on this side, I ended up taking some of the card. So it turned out to be pretty rough and it started to peel up and I felt really, yeah. And the stencil itself stuck to the paper. I didn't think about that at all. So lesson learned, I hope. And that side is a bit rough. And when it's dried, it actually dries lighter, which I was so happy about. And I'm just drying the back of it to help it dry faster. But wow, look at this. I wanted to just leave this just like this. I was so happy, so excited. I was just like, wow. Yeah, I was very pleased, to say the least. So, I'll be using this technique on other cards. But I love how it dried lighter. That is so cool. It looked, yeah. And I think it stood out more for me because it was black. I almost said black and white, but it was black. Anyway, so I thought, okay, today my colors are purple and black, and I am using my stencil to just put the purple through. Again, my goal is to keep it short, keep it simple, and what else was my goal? I think that was it. Keep it short and keep it simple. Keep it simple by not doing too much on the card and also using a limited color palette. But added to the limited because I could have a limited color palette and still just keep adding stuff to the card. So keeping it simple, so I guess it's three things is for me using limited colors, not adding too many things to the card, and keeping it short. I guess those two would come hand in hand. If I don't add too many things, then the video wouldn't be too long, or my creating time will not be too long. And it usually is quite long because I stop to look for things or to clean up messes that I make. So yeah. And here now I'm just smoothing out the edges because it turned out pretty rough. And I was trying to decide if I liked it, and I do. But I found the leaf kind of looked a bit weird because I pushed it further up on the card. So we're missing the top part. I love that on the right. I just love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like a ghost print. That's what it looks like. So awesome. And then I was like, okay, this is cool, but it looks, I don't know. It looks like it just was stamped on, and I didn't like that. So I'm adding these splashes thinking, okay, this is all I need, but it didn't help either. So I thought, okay, let me add some lines, something else to this purple leaf. And then when I started painting these lines inside the stencil here, my heart felt like it could just exhale and be at peace. That is really how I was like, yes, this is it. So I'm just adding these lines, and sadly, for whatever reason, my eyes didn't see things the way that it should have been seen, and I messed up at the top there. You'll see, yes, right there is where I messed up. I don't know why I did that. Those lines just don't even make sense. Just trying to, and I just made it worse. what's happening? It's like, what are you doing, Gina? Ah, yeah. So this is me trying to fix it now. So I created a whole new plant here. I just kind of, you know, did away with, is that right? Did away? I think I still have to fix it actually because it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make natural sense. I'm going to have to fix it again. But yeah, this is it. I decided to stop here because I was like, I spoiled it. I was angry. But I love the card other than that. And let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.